All right, 11:13. Welcome back, everybody. It is quite chilly outside, and keep in mind we are 9 days deep into the month of May. So when we're emphasizing this chill, well, of course we've handled this before in West Michigan, but this is something else this far into May that we're talking about freeze warnings and a big lot of area across the Midwest, the Ohio River Valley, the Tennessee Valley overnight tonight that's going to be dealing with similar weather conditions that we're going to be having here in Grand Rapids. On the tower cam, we are seeing some sunshine. There are some clouds around as well. And even a few snow flurries, a couple light snow showers off to the north through Oceana, Newaygo, and Mecosta counties. Those tending to fizzle, though, as they move southward into drier air. And I think that trend will continue this afternoon. Having said that, as we've been talking about the last few days, there could still be a flurry or a sprinkle as we go through this very late morning and into early this afternoon. Look at the winds, though. These have been picking up as expected out of the north, and I think we'll start to go towards more of a north-northwesterly direction. But those winds really causing it to feel pretty chilly out there. We've got wind chills down into the upper 20s off to the north and to around 30 to the lower 30s for a good chunk of the viewing area. More like the mid 30s, it feels like. Those are wind chills, of course. Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, and southward to the Indiana line. We'll make it to 46. Something right about there in Grand Rapids by late afternoon. Then we'll begin to slip as whatever daytime warming we have, we begin to lose it. And I do think generally overnight tonight we're mostly clear. There is some prospect that some areas could have patches of clouds around, and that would be critical to how far low the mercury can go. But I think the best bet is that we're going to see enough clearing that these temperatures are going to tank into the mid to upper 20s by daybreak tomorrow. So certainly a freeze, and we're pretty much in that hard freeze category as well, which is typically 26 to 28 degrees or lower. Showers likely on Sunday. We'll talk more about that in a moment. And then warmer late next week. Still several days away, and it'll take a while to really charge up any warmth, but we will get there by Thursday, Friday, and into next weekend when there is the prospect to get back to around 70 degrees, and that's what everybody wants to hear. There's all the freeze warnings. The lighter shade of blue is frost advisories through west central Iowa and southward into Missouri, but the coldest of the air mass dropping right southward through the heart of the Great Lakes, and the freeze warnings go into effect at 11 o'clock tonight, last until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And these are the feels like temperatures or wind chills tomorrow at 4:30 in the morning. And of course, any time around there, say 3, 4 out until 6, 7 in the morning. It's going to be feeling like around 20 degrees here in GR. That's a pretty cold feel for what will be May 9th. Lakeshore flood advisories, lakeshore flood warning for Berrien County through the remainder of today. We've got these winds picking up, some gusts to around 40 miles per hour or so right along the lakeshore. And there are some of those flurries off to the north. Here's the landscape in Marquette, by the way. It is white on the ground. We showed this morning, and about 2 inches of snow has come down with lake effect snow showers and snow squalls ever since yesterday afternoon and evening. One system missing us down to the south, primarily a rainmaker over towards the east coast, but we've got these isobars. You see them on the map oriented from north to south, and that indicative of the wind direction. It is going to continue to be brisk. Those winds will back down a bit overnight tonight that allow for us to get some decent radiational cooling. And there's the model picking up on some lake clouds, some stratocumulus clouds in the overnight. Again, if those do tend to hold in some areas, they could hold the temperatures up. But I think by and large, we're talking about enough breaks in the clouds to see these temperatures get down to what will be close to record territory, but not quite to record territory. The overnight low record in Grand Rapids is 23 degrees. We've got 28 going right now. It's cold enough, folks. We start to climb back up with some showers on Sunday at 50 degrees and then back to around 60. Mike and Nicole by midweek.
All right, following a public outcry.